Hey YouTube, Puffy Water Chicken here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the PlayArt Star Ocean figures. I will be reviewing both of these figures, so stay tuned. I'm going to start with the girl and then the guy. But before I get to the figures, I'm going to go over the boxes. Both boxes are pretty much the same except for the back, which you can see. But there's a window in the front, the top, the two sides. The bottom just has some Square Enix writing. So, that was a quick overview of the boxes. Here is the girl. As you can see, pretty posable. Already makes it a really good figure. The detail on these figures is amazing. It makes them, even though I've never actually played the game Star Ocean, it makes them some of my favorite PlayArts figures. As you can see, detail is great. The hair is rubber, and all of these are nice movable rubber, and they also articulate. Right there you can see they spin, so those don't get in the way at all. So the head gets full rotation. Let me bend this back just a little bit. Okay, the head gets the full rotation, up and down, a lot of movement, and since the hair is rubber, it doesn't get in the way. Shoulders get a lot of motion, full motion. A twist right there under that pink stripe. Elbows bend, pretty good amount actually, and the hands twist. Her hand, by the way, has a pin in it which connects into the handle of the bow. So she holds the bow very nicely, as you also could have seen in that picture. There we go. Just like that. The bow's pretty cool. Mine broke. I don't think it's supposed to be able to do that, but yeah. So here's the bow. It's a pretty sweet bow. This actually does bend a little bit, but I wouldn't go too far because it will definitely snap. Anyways, moving on. Bends or moves, twists right there at the waist. The legs get some pretty good motion, not too much to the side, but a fairly good amount this way. They twist right under the shorts. Knees bend, get a pretty good amount there too. The shoes bend. High heel shoes. Kind of cool feature. And she stands pretty well considering. They go up and down, they twist, and they go side to side. Another cool feature, again considering that they are high heels. So that's that figure, pretty sweet figure. On to the guy. He comes with a sword and a shield, and an extra head, but I'll get onto that in just a second, because I want to show you the detail. Just look at that detail, it's amazing. Looks awesome. Here's the shoes. It's a great figure. The only thing I don't really like about this figure is his head is kind of angled down. I guess you could fix it by leaning him back a lot, but that's pretty much the only complaint. But the head gets a lot of movement, a little bit up and down. Shoulders have a ton of motion. They twist right at that armband. Elbows get a lot of movement, and the hands twist. He twists at his stomach, and he can go up and down, pretty good amount. The legs don't get nearly as much movement as the girl, but they still get some. They go a little bit out. The knees, I love the knees on this. It's like he's a double joint, but it's not. He gets a lot right there. And the knee pad also moves a little bit, so you can conceal that. But it's just, I don't know why, I just really like the knee movement right there. And then it twists right there on that band and the same spot on the other one. The legs, or the feet I should say, they go side to side, and then they go this kind of side to side. And they also go up and down, more down than up because of how the leg is designed, a little bit restricted. So that's the articulation on this figure, and this is also a little bit restricting. The shield is really cool. It is actually a, I don't know if it's a shield or a holster. It could be both. It's definitely a holster. It might be a shield. But it holds it pretty cool. Just slides in there. It looks real nice. There's a little clip or a pin right there that hooks into the back, but mine snapped off in it. So just be careful with that. But yeah, it's a pretty cool figure. I really like these figures. Like I said, I've never really played Star Ocean, so I don't know if they look like they did in the game. I'm assuming they do because PlayArts makes some pretty good stuff. Oh, and he holds his sword very well too, by the way. And he has a pin in his hand. But PlayArts makes some pretty good stuff, and they look great, they articulate great. So I would definitely recommend these figures. They're just really good figures. And so I hope you liked it. Please subscribe, and thank you for watching.